good morning. I am Dr. Garima Goyal, Senior Consultant Obstetrics and Gynecology in Dios Hospital, Safdarjung Enclave. Today we are going to talk about the topic abnormal uterine bleeding, which is very common and it affects almost 14 to 25% of the women of reproductive age group. What is normal menstrual cycle? Normal menstrual cycle is any menstrual cycle which is more than 21 days and which is less than 35 days are considered as normal menstrual cycles. Any kind of menstrual cycle which is abnormal in number of days, either if it is coming too soon or too late, or if the menstrual cycles are very heavy, if the menstrual cycles are not regular, then these are called as abnormal menstrual cycles. Or if they are associated with excessive pain or any other symptoms, then they are called as abnormal menstrual cycle or abnormal menstrual bleeding. Or in the newer term, it is called as abnormal uterine bleeding, AUB. Now, AUB, as I told you, it affects many a female of reproductive age group. It affects the female physically, socially, emotionally and also financially. So if we say what are the causes of abnormal uterine bleeding, this could be hormonal, which could be endometrial. Endometrium is the layer which is there inside the uterus. It could be ovulatory, which could be related to the ovaries and the hormones. There could be a tumor which is benign, which is very common. Is fibroid, but it is benign, not malignant. That means it is not cancerous. Then there could be some kind of polyp. Polyp is a mass which is inside the uterine cavity. It can also cause abnormal uterine bleeding. There could be a malignancy. Malignancy means a cancer of the uterus can also cause abnormal uterine bleeding. If we have abnormal uterine bleeding, what do we do? If you have abnormal uterine bleeding for more than 6 months, you should always visit a gynecologist. And after visiting the gynecologist, she might need to, examine you physically or per your abdomen or vaginally. She might want to take some of your blood tests, a pap smear, or some scanning can be done, like ultrasounds can be done, a transvaginal ultrasound that is done through the vagina, or MRI if required can be done. If there is some problem which is detected in the scan or in your test report, she can treat you accordingly. Like if we want to treat abnormal uterine bleeding, we have to first know why abnormal uterine bleeding is there. So we can give you some oral hormones. We can give you some hormones in the form of IUD, that is intrauterine device. We can do a biopsy of the endometrium to see if there is any cancerous change or non-cancerous change or hormonal changes in the uterine cavity. We could also do hysteroscopy, which is a camera that we put inside the uterine cavity to look inside if there is some problem. We could also, as I told you, put in a intrauterine device inside the uterus, and if there is a big fibroid, the female is young and still wants to have some children and the fibroid is causing too much of trouble, we can give some medicines, or we can treat it surgically by just removing the myomas or the fibroids. This is called as myomectomy, which is very common, which can be done by an open surgery or a laparoscopic surgery as well. Laparoscopic surgery is a keyhole surgery, which gives you very small scars. Or if nothing works, then we can do a hysterectomy also. Hysterectomy means the removal of the uterus. But if in our preliminary tests it comes out to be cancer or something else, then we have to go according to the protocol. We can do a chemotherapy or radiotherapy, or directly we can go for the surgery first and followed by chemotherapy or radiotherapy. So this was a basic overview of abnormal uterine bleeding, which is very common in our society, and most of the females, they do not take help until and unless they are very weak. So if you have any kind of such problems, as soon as possible, if it is more than 6 months, you should always visit the gynecologist near you. Thank you.